everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Nicholas Blaylock.
And I'm your host, Adam Puddle. And today, guys, the Blue Jays have signed international prospect Luis Meza, a 17-year-old catcher. We're going to get into it, guys. But before we do, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell button. And this video is brought to you by Monkey Knife Fight. Use the code and get discounts and deals.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, Luis Meza, tell me about him. Who is he?
Well, I'll let Shy Davidi tell you about him. Or David, sorry. I don't know why.
Davidi? Shy Davidi.
Davidi, that is
That's
okay.
his name.
Yeah,
Shy Davidi.
Got it. I'm on to something here, folks. He says, this is the scouting report I got on Meza. Really advanced, two-way catcher, good hitter with those with loose swing and strong feel for the strike zone. Can really catch and throw with offensive upside. So, I mean, sounds like your standard catching prospect. Sounds like a dude who could be a guy one day. A dude who could be a guy. I like that terminology.
Yeah, dude who could be a guy, guys. He's got potential. I mean, if you look at the prospect rating grade that was given to him, he's got a 55 in fielding and 50 in everything else with hitting, power, arm, and overall. He was third ranked amongst catchers in this international prospect pool, and he's ranked 33rd overall. So he's a guy that we added to the system because we did trade away one catcher this season, being Riley Adams.
Yeah,
so he's
exactly.
kind of like the system replacement for our already really deep catching pool.
That way. He's not that high up because Riley Adams was, I think, like 17th in our prospect pool at the time that we traded him, somewhere around there. He's not quite that high yet. He is only 17 years old, so like he will have a ways to go. But what is it with the Blue Jays and just like monopolizing this position?
I think it's a bit of a strat because, you know, there aren't a lot of good catchers out there and people are willing to pay upside to get a good catcher.
Yeah.
I mean, you see TradeBaseballValues.com, how they always value the catcher so high.
It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Like, it feels like, you know, even a below average catcher is ranked higher sometimes than an above average MLB player. And I'm a little bit shocked that the rest of the MLB hasn't caught on to what it is that we're doing right now. And it's like, hey, guys, like, scoop up these catchers. Like, somebody's going to want them, like, 4 years from now when this dude is looking like Alejandro Kirk is for some,
hopefully. Yeah, we already have so many catchers. So, like, we can afford to trade a guy like this if we need to one day. Or, heck, maybe he becomes a guy for us. You never know. But it's not a bad signing. I like it.
No. And also, too, like, speaking of Kirk, he was this dude at one point. He literally was this dude. He was signed from the international prospect pool. Similarly, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., like, very clearly this management has an eyeball for such things coming out of the international pool. We've had success before. So maybe this is a little Alejandro Kirk. And I don't think that, you know, going out and getting a dude like this, we paid him $2.25 million. Not a whole lot of money, guys. I don't think that doing something like this is automatically meaning like, oh my gosh, like Blue Jays are going to trade away a catcher like we've been speculating. I just think that he's 17 years old and that, you know, maybe in 3 years when he's 20 and Buddy is, you know, coming up for contract, whoever it is that we have at that point, maybe that's when you can trade a catcher because now we have Luis Meza smacking dingers in AAA.
You never know, guys. It never hurts to get depth, and I'm glad that we got some news during these dark, bleak times of nothing.
At least we're out here. We're doing something, man. Like, maybe the MLBPA and maybe the MLB is sitting around twiddling their fingers, but we can rest assured that Mark Shapiro, that Ross Atkins, that our boys ain't gonna be doing that. We're out here getting dudes. We're getting Luis Meza.
That's right, guys. Guys, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about Luis Meza? Do you like the signing? Because I do. It's simple. It's nice. It's good for the depth, especially after trading Riley Adams during the season. So let us know in those comments what you think.
You can also check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment like Adam said. Also, today, Jason, a code for Monkey Knife Fight. Hop onto there. You get some sweet deals. And the $3 month to become a Patreon member. Shout out and thank you to all of our current Patreon members. You guys are sick. Keep the wheels on this operation moving.
And you guys always ask, how do you get onto the Wine on Wine 2? Become a Patreon. That's how you come on the Wine on Wine.
That's the way, dude.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
And go Jays, go!